Hello, hi, hey, welcome to my unfiltered YouTube channel where you are encouraged to be the unfiltered version of yourself. Please like, comment, and subscribe below so we can be free and unleashed together. So I know this is like a week out, but I wanted to gather up some information on the beef that we see between Melody and Symone Redwine. Melody S. Holt is one of the, I would say, creators of the one who promoted or started the show, or whatever you say. Like, she actually went to Carlos King and they piloted the show with him, her and her ex-husband. The Love and Marriage Huntsville, which is a very big show on OWN network. And Symone Redwine was actually on another reality TV show, Ready to Love season 3, which is kind of weird because with them doing the seasons weird, if you've been following Ready to Love, season 3 and 4 is kind of like off a little bit. But she was on there, and you know, recent news of her and her ex-fiance and so forth and so on. But based on the story, so this is what has actually transpired. So Melody, on September the 23rd of this year, she posted on her Instagram about her receiving an honorary doctorate degree. And so this is her post. First, giving honor to God. No, but for real, giving honor to God, because without him, none of what I'm doing would be possible. These demons been equaling blessings for a while now, and God said we ain't stopping. Muscle. So remember to enjoy your life, be kind to others, but also stand up for yourself. Focus on your divine purpose and watch God give it to you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Hashtag Love and Marriage Huntsville. Hashtag Dr. Melody Shari Rogers. Hashtag Mompreneur. Hashtag 7th Avenue. Hashtag New Level. Goodness, I can't read. Alright, so that post stirred up some things. Actually, what happened is that the post that Melody shared was reshared by OMFG Reality TV, and underneath that post is where Symone Redwine made a comment. So it wasn't directly under Melody's post, it was on a third party's website. So that's what she's referring to in the later video that I will show of Symone explaining that she wasn't underneath her, Melody's per se direct post. It was a reshared post. So Symone Redwine replies, I'm going to start calling myself a doctor since everyone else is, and I actually studied for 3 years to earn mine, Dr. Redwine, from now on. So after that, you know, back and forth, Melody goes back at what Symone replied and responded to by saying, at attorney Symone Redwine. First of all, MS, Miss. So she's emphasizing the fact that she's not married. Mrs. I don't even know you, but the fact that you decided to come over here and throw shade versus congratulate speaks volume. I don't know if it's because your fiance, boyfriend, or whatever he is to be in my DMs, but it's given not cute, intimidated, integrity less than that of any doctor. Now move around, fellow OWN colleague at OWN Keep It Real. So this whole situation that started from her sharing her honorary doctorate degree, and actually just hearing what some of the other bloggers have to say and like the stance that they're taking on this whole incident. And I can understand it because I am rightfully so equally a Melody fan as well as a Symone fan, like really both of them. But I'm just looking at it objectively. What Symone is saying is actually true. I actually have a video that I posted some time ago, maybe like a few months ago, about honorary doctorates, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's been an influx with how many people are being honored with honorary doctorate. I don't know if anybody is really speculating or really trying to educate themselves on why is it that these things are coming to be. What is the whole purpose of an honorary doctorate? where did it start, where did it originate, and what was the whole issue behind it, or what are the issues that people have behind honorary doctorates. And so you can actually watch that video if you want to learn more about it. There's a wealth of information. And I, per se, after studying and researching that, I can totally understand where Symone is coming from. And a lot of people are jumping on Melody's bandwagon about her and her doctorate degree and why Symone got to be dirty, or why she got to make that unnecessary comment. But it's something I feel like most people should be like actually questioning. Why are we getting all these people with these honorary degrees? And just to kind of put it in, terms, it's for publicity. It's for they give out these honorary degrees because when they give these honorary degrees, a lot of times they're hoping that the recipient will donate money to that school, and it helps maybe draw more people to be admitted to whatever school they it's just pretty much like using the celebrities spotlight to draw in more people or to bring attention to their school. And like, you can watch the video about the honorary doctorate, learning more about it, all the different people. I kind of go down the line of some of the people that we may or may not know that have actually earned it. There's a lot more, and even some recent ones as well. But yeah, that's correct. Like, when you get your honorary doctorate degrees, I think they're kind of being more lax now, so they're not really stating it. Most of the colleges on their website, they will make a statement stating that you should not be using the letter doctor on certain things. Like some people are actually going around calling themselves doctor. It's actually not for you to do that. So that's actually accurate. What Symone is saying is very accurate, and it's not bashing her. It's just like she's just having a reaction like I've had, in the recent months. After seeing so many honorary doctorate degrees being issued out, it just makes you wonder, why. It's not trying to downplay what Melody is being awarded with, because it's nothing really she per se earned. Not saying that she hasn't done anything to, to merit her being the recipient of an honorary graduate. It's an award pretty much. It's nothing that she went to school to earn. So I'm a person that I like to look at things objectively, and I really like to see both sides. I love Melody, but I'm not going to always be all for what she's doing or saying. And there's nothing wrong with her getting an honorary doctorate, but we have to be correct and know that when you receive that honorary doctorate, you need to understand what you received it for, the whole history behind it, and its intent. It's not for you to go around calling yourself doctor, because that would be it'll be disregarding the people who actually go to school and earn the letters doctor. You going around making it seem as though you are a doctor. So that's not correct. And then how Melody responded to Symone and trying to throw the shade of Symone's fiance Rashid being in her DM, that's really not a big, in my opinion. I don't see how people feel like that is like a big, ooh, Melody told her. Because to have to use Rashid being in your DM as a clapback, that is just like, that's really not a clapback, because Symone is so over him now. Find a guy that she might be interested in. She's definitely not interested in him. That's why she called off the wedding. So she's unbothered by that. That's not really a clapback to her. Good that he's in your DM. Maybe he can be on. I wouldn't even want to even mention that he was in my DM. Actually, it's a kind of downplay on yourself to be admitting that he's in your DM. Because Symone left him. He didn't leave Symone. And what he got going on, he probably trying to trail behind what Martell done did. They probably in about the same boat, but that's beside the point. But I'm just, coming on to give my perspective on it. Take it or leave it. Just like I say, I accept all comments, all different things in my comment section, because, I'd rather you be your true self than have your true reaction to whatever it is that I post. And, we can agree to disagree, however we choose to move forward. It's fine by me. But I just wanted to give that perspective on that. So I'm on, really not on the side, but I truly understand what Symone is referring to. And if you haven't noticed, both of them actually now, Melody has changed her whole name on Instagram to Dr. Melody Holt. She changed her whole name to Dr. Melody Shari. Sorry, because she's no longer, even though her handle is still Melody S. Holt, she doesn't really want to be called by that last name. So Dr. Melody Shari. And on Symone's Instagram, she has hers labeled as Dr. Symone Redwine. Now, actually, I pulled up on LinkedIn to kind of see what their credentials were. Melody S. Holt, if you look at her LinkedIn page, you can tell that she branched off into the entrepreneurship industry with real estate. And she was a teacher, so you can see that she taught secondary English in Alabama, middle school. And this not to try to throw any shade, it's just to see, to kind of see Symone's side of comparing their two educational background. And not saying that Melody is not smart, it's not nothing like that, but when you go to college and actually earn a degree, that's quite different than receiving an honorary degree. Because if you were to put that anywhere on your resume, it would have to go in the award section. It can't go underneath the educational section because you didn't actually take a course or go through coursework to actually earn that degree. So Melody, you can actually see she's very smart. She actually graduated salutatorian in 2004 from Pike County High School. And she actually did go to college and graduated summa cum laude as a secondary education English major from 2004 to 2007. So that's like a difference of 3 years. Actually 4, because you count 2004, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can see her credentials as far as like education goes. And Symone, on the other hand, she's been a lawyer, and the number of years that she had to spend. So Symone Redwine has a history of commitment to improving life in Dallas County. After receiving a stellar educational foundation by Bishop Dunn Catholic School, she earned a full scholarship to the University of Pittsburgh at age 16. Very smart. She majored in finance, studied and interned in London, and completed internships for Fortune 500 companies. After graduating, she became licensed in New York and New Jersey, where she practiced fashion and intellectual property law. Because I'm sharing this because some people are, we make those little outlandish comments and try to throw shade on whether or not Symone is a real lawyer and this and that and other. But just, here's the detail on what her credentials are, to why she would probably have an opinion the way that she has, about it. Represented international fashion brands. In 2012, she opened a Redwine law firm PLLC with her mentor. So which is her aunt Glynis Redwine. So that's actually outstanding. She has her own business since 2012. Symone has been known as the expungement guru. Excuse me. So she's been helping people expunge different things off of their record, and she talks a lot about that on her Girl Is That Legal YouTube channel, which I follow from time to time. Her experience, of course, is in law. You can see all the way dating back to 2008. Let's see, Melody, her experiences goes back to 2008. So they're like been in the whatever profession they've been, it's about the same amount of years. Alright, when we get to the education, now look at this. So you would see why someone, look at all the years she studied. 3 years. So I'm assuming she did not actually finish off, but she has 3 years of her Juris Doctorate degree in real estate and criminal law. So I'm assuming she didn't finish that for whatever reason. University of Pittsburgh, she got her bachelor's of business administration, 2000 to 2004. Bishop Dunn Catholic School, 1996. But even though she didn't receive that doctorate degree, she does have license and certification. So she got the New Jersey bar admission license, New York State bar admission, and Texas bar admission, meaning that she can serve in those states. So that's just giving you some little background so that, you know, with these comments berating her and saying how she's not a real lawyer and so forth. But my whole idea is that when they give out these honorary doctorate, I'm not sure if the school really spends much time, because they probably don't even really care, to be honest. Nowadays, it seems like they're not even really caring about keeping that title of doctorate kind of for the people who actually studied and earned and so forth. So they're not really educating the ones who are receiving these honorary doctorate degrees on, you know, that you're really not supposed to use the title doctor. And if you actually search on Google, you can search on Google for yourself and type it in. And just like I was able to research, you'll actually find it, and you'll see some places where they've posted on their website about. But you know what? The reason why some of these schools probably don't even care about letting their recipients know about, you know, the guidelines on your honorary doctorate is because some of these schools never heard of. Like some of these schools that are giving out these honorary doctorate, I wonder what school actually gave her honorary doctorate. Not sure, she never said. Yeah, so who knows? Because it be all types of schools that be giving out honorary doctorate degrees. Some that you don't even know the name of or haven't even ever heard of what programs they got going on. So let's see. Yeah, it's not even let's see if I can see it in the picture. You can't even see it on her gown. It doesn't even show where her honorary doctorate degree came from. Yeah, so that's my whole gist about it, guys. Y'all can take it or leave it, or you can disagree with me in the comments. I will reply. I will like and reply to every comment. But I'm just a person that I don't like to jump on bandwagons where the popularity is. It always makes me want to look on the other side, because I'm very curious on, okay, everybody's jumping on this side. Well, why are they so fast jumping on this side? What's happening on the other side? And so that's just my take on it. So there's no shade to Melody. It's just the facts, you know. And she should come and say, you know what, that she is correct. You know, yes, I did receive an honorary doctorate degree, and it's not intended for me to go around saying I'm a doctor, because I do respect people who actually went to college and, you know, they spend a lot of money. A lot of people go in debt, college, financial aid and things like that, student loans that you're taking out, all that time and sacrifice that for someone to just be given a doctorate degree. No, it's an honorary doctorate degree, meaning that you are not supposed to go around proclaiming that you're a doctor. However, Melody would not be the first that's doing that, because if you go back to my video that I talk about honorary doctorate degrees, you'll see there's many other people and it's probably not going to ever end. So Symone's point is taken, but it's been a complaint for years, ever since the beginning, like way back in the 1800s. So I don't think it's going to change. It's just the way the world is. The world is built around money, and these schools, they know that they need to get some type of publicity to keep their admissions going, to keep people feeling like they need to go to college and earn degrees, because when they see all these celebrities doing well without degrees, it kind of makes you wonder, okay, well, why do I need to go to college? So I think it's like a tactic on that, where the school is kind of utilizing it as a marketing tool, and then they're also trying to encourage people that, hey, you need to go to college they're using the celebrities to go back and give them degrees just so they can say, we're supporting this college and you should go here. So it's just all types of reasons. So I would say if I ever were in the shoes to get an honorary degree, I would want to be an educated recipient of it, to where I'm able to expound and explain on what it actually is, versus just so proud that I got an award and don't even really know the history behind it. So when people do make comments or critique it, you're not able to follow through and just say, yeah, you're right. I don't want to take anything away from people who have spent years trying to earn degrees, and definitely not making it about Rashid, because that was definitely not a clapback. So what do you guys think? Reply down in the comments, and remember, all opinions are welcome.